My name is Ishita Chaudhary. I'm 22 years old and I run an organization here with young people called the Youth Parliament. I think personally I just always grown up in a space in my own schooling society where I felt disconnected. Eventually the consciousness comes in where you wonder, on what basis am I saying things and what do I believe in? And that's when at that point in time I used to debate. So there's a body in India called the Confederation of Indian Industry. It's called the CII, and the CII constitutes, I'd say, some of the most important policymakers, decision makers, businessmen. And they had, post the Gujarat riots in the country, a seminar where they talked about what young people felt, and they'd invited me to speak from my school. And I think for the first time in my life I was sort of questioned. I didn't know what young people felt. I didn't know why someone would choose to go and help post-riot victims and why someone wouldn't, or why somebody didn't know anything about the riots in the first place. I think just the experience of talking there and sharing my opinions and being challenged. I was challenged very, very strongly by about a sea of 5,000 adults who sort of looked at me and said, on what basis are you saying what you're saying? It was like, whoops. A little light bulb moment that said, and it started from there, where a lot of young people started saying, okay, so we're talking a lot, we really want to do something. Now, can the Youth Parliament be an organization that can give us the space to do that as well? And that was really like the key sort of inflection point. That's where it really took off. And what we did was we developed an organization that has sort of 9 divisions in it. So it worked with 9 different kinds of mediums, from research to film, the performing arts, community work. And the idea really was to encourage every kind of young person. Someone who was quiet, someone who was extroverted, someone who liked working with technology, somebody who liked to draw.
I believe that when we are talking of entrepreneurship and enterprises, an entrepreneur, the biggest thing in an entrepreneur is to go out and start his venture and believe in his dreams and going and doing his dreams. And that takes that one step of saying that, okay, now I'm going to start, takes that courage which is required. And that's what the entire organization is all about. Creating that courage in people, in motivating people to do that, take that step.
Once the dream comes out, once you start talking about your dream, once you start presenting your dream to people, you get very, very passionate about it. Then there's no looking back.
Hi, my name is Vijay Dange, and this is our club, Mumbai Magicians Rugby Club. So usually it started 2 years before in South Mumbai, and these children belong to the Lamanis who stay in South India, and they usually go schools and colleges, but they didn't had any time to keep on busy, because these children were going and doing whatever stuff they wanted, with bad habits, that smoking cigarette, going in a bar, and those all stuffs they were linked in. So that's how we started. Then I thought about that, how come we can keep these children busy in their free times. So usually we started that evening time, they usually go and hang around. So that time we started to let them come in our ground and play this beautiful game. And we created this club for just fun. It is anybody can come and play with us, and he can go. It's just for enjoy and play.
I'm Anand, and our organization name is Steps for Change. We started many creative activities, as face painting, puppet shows, mime shows, and basically this project is called that Khoj. 2004. In November month, we visited at Delhi Haat, and there was a festival. It's called that Dastakar Mela. So many childrens come and begging, and some childrens selling the paintings, and some childrens is begging the money. So we thought we talked to them, and then we realized okay, they haven't any education, so this is our responsibility that we can provide a basic education. We can't achieve by any volunteering movement. We can achieve by any non-volunteering movement. So you can say Gandhi is the main inspiration and great person.